Hi, my name is Joslin. I'm representing Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and I'm going to bring back a win for the Canadian boys back home. Like I said, on and off, probably steady training for the last 10 years, seriously. Just the challenge of the fight. You know, test the skills that that we train all the time. Just to put myself to the test. I broke my rib before in tournaments. Broke my nose training. That's about it. No, just trying to prepare properly and put my time in the training. Then I feel ready to go. My base style is Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Not too much. I think he's a stand-up fighter. Just in competition, competing in grappling tournaments, competing in striking tournaments, and then putting it all together in a mixed martial arts atmosphere has been the ultimate challenge for me, and it's been a lot of fun. Pretty much this is all I do: teach full-time martial arts and train, and then compete. So it's pretty much most of my life. My wife, she doesn't come and watch too many of the fights, but she always checks out the tape when I'm done. No, I think we're all very prepared for what's going to happen, and it's a very safe sport these days with all the rules and regulations, and everybody's very skilled. So if you make a mistake, you might lose the match, but you're going to be able to fight again another day. So it's an excellent sport, and I think it's it's going to go a long way.
Shaun's a tough kid, very wild, very tough. He lets it all out, puts all the chips in the middle of the table. Takes a lot of risks.
The Alliance team seems to have 2-0 now.
It's 2-0 for the Alliance team. They're always going to show well, though, Casey. I mean, they're well trained. They're great at the basics. They're very calm. The thing is, when you're with a team this big, you have so many guys to train with so often. The smaller teams, even though you may be a better fighter, you don't have that kind of variety to train with. It's a big difference.
Like there's a size difference?
Well, Casey, that's a problem in mixed martial arts these days. A lot of guys can cut weight very well. By the time the fight comes, they may be 10, 15 pounds heavier than their opponents. It's something that definitely needs to be fixed, but right now there's nothing you do about it.
Put your hand on the hip. Put your hand on the hip.
Very, very nice by Joslin.
Wrap that arm up. Wrap that arm up.
He's got crossbody. Shaun's protecting it. He's okay. But Shaun, he's got to get his feet down, and he has to. Oh! Not as bad as it looked. That was more thigh hitting his hip than it was a knee. He hit the floor again. Nothing. 0. What Joslin needs to do is Joslin needs to put his right knee on Shaun's arm and then drive that knee through his ribs. If you don't have that kind of targeting, that kind of spacing, you're probably going to miss. But in the judge's eyes, it looks big. There he goes. Shaun needs to get rid of that headlock. He's measuring his shots. Shaun has got to get out of there. He needs to get out of there. He's not. He is. He's not hitting well. He's not hitting. He's got to get out of it. He's not landing with those shots.
Shaun is putting up a guard. Blocking it.
I think Jeff's hit maybe 10% of his shots. That hit. That's it. It's over.
Another victory for Alliance team.
3-0.
Expected.
Referee Cameron calling to stop the fight, and your winner, ladies and gentlemen, gold medal for Joslin.